Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for being here. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Welcome to the Spring 2022 Multicultural Graduation. My name is Aaliyah Jones. I use she, her pronouns, and I serve as the Interim Director of the Office of Multicultural Student Success here at the University of Toledo. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to tonight's festivities. Everyone knows that multicultural graduation is my absolute favorite event. And I'm going to get emotional already. Each semester, we get to celebrate our graduates' accomplishments. And to me, seeing your growth as students is really the most rewarding part about working in higher education. As a two-time UToledo graduate myself, I know what it takes, but I didn't get either of my degrees during a global pandemic like you all did, so they should have a round of applause just for that. And I want you all to know that even if we have never met, that I see you. I am proud of you, and you have a Tia out here who is rooting for you and your success. A couple weeks ago, a student called the office to get more information about tonight. They asked, why is this different from regular graduation? And I gave a generic answer about wanting to specifically recognize our multicultural graduates with identity-based cords and stoles, which is true. But thinking back on it, what I should have said is that because we live in a society that tries to tell us that we aren't good enough, tries to erase our histories, to pass legislation that invalidates us, because every day we face discrimination, bias, and microaggressions. We as people of color, people from underrepresented identities, the minorities of this country and this institution deserve to be celebrated. Despite everything that is against you, you all have overcome. You have made it. You are a blessing to your ancestors, and we expect you to make this world a better place for all of us. This evening, I am joined by some esteemed members of our university community who are part of our platform party. I'll introduce each person, and if you could each stand or just wave to the audience. Dr. Karen Bjorkman, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. Valerie Simmons-Walston, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Dilip Das, newly appointed Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion. N.G. Hall, Director of the Office of Accessibility and Disability Resources. Billy Pierce, Associate Vice President of Alumni Engagement. And Damon Pryor, Interim Assistant Dean of Student Services and Leadership Programs and the Director of Recreational Services. And finally, Luis Galindo, our alumni keynote speaker for this evening. Thank you all so much for spending this time with us. I'd like to start our ceremony by acknowledging the land with which we stand upon today. The University of Toledo acknowledges that the region of Ohio in which the university sits is the ancestral homelands of the Seneca, Erie, Odawa, as well as places of trade for indigenous peoples, including the Anishinaabe, Ojibwa, Potawatomi, Killatika, Lenape, Kaskaskia, Kickapoo, Miami, Muncie, Peoria, Piankashaw, Shawnee, Wea, and Wyandotte. As a steward of public lands, it is our responsibility to understand the history of the land, the peoples who came before us, and their continuing ties to this place. We thank them for their strength and resilience in protecting this land and inspire to uphold our responsibilities according to their example. And now we are here to celebrate you, class of 2022. And to the families, friends, and haters in the audience, thank you for being here as well. We honor the role that you have played in these students' lives. Graduates, at this time, I would like you to thank the people who are here for you. These folks have supported you in ways that you might not even yet realize. Let's give them a round of applause, too. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Karen Bjorkman, our Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the podium to provide the official university welcome.
Thank you, Aaliyah. Good evening, everybody. Let's start with a big round of TOL. There we go. I want to echo the warm welcome to the Multicultural graduation celebration here at the University of Toledo. I am really delighted tonight to be able to recognize and celebrate the achievements of all of you. To the class of 2022, congratulations on all of your achievements. We're really proud. You've really worked hard, you've remained focused, and tonight we're here to celebrate your success. It's the culmination of years of hard work, study, and sacrifice, and probably a few pizzas along the way. The last 2 years have been something, haven't they? They have been truly challenging and not easy for anyone. And all of you persevered through that. You completed your studies in the middle of a global pandemic that affected literally everyone on the face of the earth. But you stayed the course. You're now crossing the finish line to graduation. To your family and friends who are with us this evening, I really want to commend all of you for the support of these graduates. You're the difference that got them across the finish line. Knowing that you were there, cheering for them all the way was really important. I know you're proud of their students as we celebrate this important time in their lives. I also want to thank our graduates for your dedication and your contributions to the University of Toledo. In spite of the demands of your academic studies, and many of you have also been involved in your time and talents, bringing them to make this university a more inclusive institution, and that is truly valued and important. You've championed the University of Toledo as an inclusive community, one that is accepting of all races, religions, genders, sexual orientations, abilities, and so on. Your leadership and your involvement have helped to make the University of Toledo a better place, and for that I thank you. Diversity and inclusion and equity are core values of our university, and even though we still have a long way to go, there's a lot of progress yet to be made, we are striving to create a diverse, equitable, inclusive environment for all members of our campus community. So once again, I want to congratulate each and every one of you, and I wish you every success in your future endeavors. I look forward to hearing about how you are going to change the world. Thank you all, and go Rockets.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bjorkman, for your support to all of our graduates, but especially to our multicultural graduates. During your time as Provost, you have been front and center at every one of these ceremonies, and it really speaks volumes, so thank you. Next, it is my honor to welcome our Interim Vice President for Student Affairs, Valerie Simmons-Walston. Valerie is a strong advocate and brings the Zumba Fund to Student Affairs. She'll be sharing a special message with our graduates.
Good evening. Please don't judge me because I'm wearing pink tennis shoes. Just know that this is a lot of fabulosity to carry around with high heel shoes, okay? I have walked this campus for the past week just because we are preparing to celebrate our graduates. Good evening and welcome to the 2022 Spring Multicultural Graduation. This program is to recognize the academic and leadership accomplishments of our beloved Rockets who reign from a myriad of multicultural backgrounds. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, President Dr. Gregory Postal, I just changed his name, and the entire University of Toledo community, I would like to extend our university greetings to you. To our parents, guardians, family members, thank you for entrusting the University of Toledo with the opportunity to educate your students. UToledo prides itself on being committed to the holistic development of all students. As a UToledo student and soon to be alum, You've gained skills that challenged and supported both your intellectual and social curiosities. Be bold about sharing what you have learned with the world. As I reflected on what I would speak to you about today, I'm reminded of a dear student who shall remain nameless. At a recent university event, she was wearing a red, cropped leather jacket. It was really cute, y'all. On the back of the jacket, there were letters composing a message for others to see. It read, Women's Wrestling Champion Team. Now, I know this student, and it just struck me in the wrong way, like, she doesn't look like a wrestler. So I just commented on the jacket. I said, what a cute jacket. And she said, my mother purchased this jacket for me to ward away bullies. Can we just give shout out as we are embarking upon Mother's Day? A mother's wisdom is priceless. And this is inspiration for my message for you today. Beware of the bullies and the haters. And be mindful of your hedge of protection. You see, that red jacket acted as a shield and hedge of protection from bullies and the haters for that one student. There are bullies and haters in this world, but you are all wearing invisible red jackets. They serve as your hedge of protection. For some of you, it was your praying grandmother who has been praying for you since your mother carried you. For others, it's that protective Papa Bear who would give his very life to protect his child. And still others, it's that mentor on campus or from high school who still checks on you regularly. I need you to be reminded of your protection when you are nervous on your first job interview or on your first day at work. Just know that you are protected. When you attend your first graduate level course and the fears well up in your stomach, just remember, you are protected. When you venture out as an entrepreneur to fulfill your hopes and dreams, just know you are protected. I need you to carry this thought with you as you walk across the stage tonight and at graduation this weekend. Although you will receive many accolades throughout your lifetime, this evening we celebrate you. We honor you because you have that can-do spirit that will poise you well for greatness. I celebrate you tonight because you are considered a leader and a change agent. I honor you because you have accomplished something that your bullies and the haters deemed impossible. I speak success, happiness, wealth, peace, and spiritual guidance that will help keep you grounded. As I close my remarks, it is my hope that when you leave UToledo and you enter the rooms of life, when you walk through those rooms, I hope you hear the whispers of others as they whisper about your beauty, and they whisper about your strength, and they'll whisper about your grace, and they will whisper about your greatness. Again, congratulations on your accomplishments. Best wishes for those who are still taking final exams, and go Rockets.
Thank you so much, Valerie. I hope that you all will remember to keep that red jacket on after your time here at the university. I would now like to welcome our alumni keynote speaker to the podium. Luis Galindo is a 2018 graduate of the University of Toledo, and he earned a bachelor's in international business and marketing. While at UT, Luis was a member, treasurer, and later president of the Latino Student Union. In addition, he was a member of Pi Sigma Epsilon business fraternity. He served as a Primos mentor for OMSS. He was a diversity and inclusion ambassador and was the youngest graduate of the first CLAR Leadership Academy. During his 4 years, he focused on the empowerment of Latinx individuals on and off campus while completing 6 internships. Luis was awarded the annual Latino Student Union Scholarship, the PNC Diamante Scholarship, the Latino Youth Award, and the Emerging Leader Award. Post-graduation, Luis moved to Los Angeles and now works managing the top restaurant brands in LA with Uber Eats. Luis was a pleasure to work with as a student, and I'm so grateful that he is here with us tonight. Please help me welcome Luis.
Wow. It's surreal being here right now. I was just in your seat just 4 years ago, and honestly, a lot of life has happened since. So, I'm happy to be here. To be honest, my experience at UT revolved around my involvements with the multicultural organizations and staff at UT. I'm truly honored to be part of your graduation ceremony. I want everybody to take a quick, deep breath right now. Life is hectic. Planning graduation parties, rounding up family for events for graduation season, finalizing post-graduation plans, and coming up with your Instagram caption when your pictures come out. Take another deep breath. The finish line is almost there. I want to thank everyone who's here today, but also take a couple of seconds to savor the moment and reflect back on your journey. In your mind, I want you to think of someone who has helped you realize your potential, encouraged you while you had self-doubt, and pushed you to the moment that you are here today. Some of us here today come from near or far, from dreamers to foreign exchange students, out of state to just down the street in Bancroft. We are here to celebrate our accomplishments with the most diverse part of our university. I'm excited for all of you as you start your journey. For some, that might be continuing your studies. Others, you might be starting a new job soon, or taking a well-deserved break. Whatever your journey is, your experience at Toledo is something that will never be taken away from you. When I was preparing to speak to you all today, I was thinking, 4 years ago, what would I have wanted to hear? What better way to do this than to write a letter to my 21-year-old self? So here it goes. Dear Luis, you're 21 and ready to take on life. You're numb at the moment from any feeling because all these years you've been waiting for this moment. Instead of getting lost in University Hall, you're going to have to find your way through a thing called adulting. Yes, with your new salary, you can afford extra guac now in your Chipotle bowls. But not when you're eating out for every meal of the day. Your scenic views have moved from the 16th floor parks to sitting high-rises in LA. But that's not going to matter so much until you take a moment to realize and take it all in. At the end of the workday, you will sometimes find yourself exhausted, laying on the floor, starred out, like the end of Mary J. Blige's Super Bowl performance, exhausted. You will come to realize your whole life you've been telling yourself, when I get my first adult job, when I move out to LA, when I start making more money, until one day you tell yourself, well, what now? You will learn that motivation is not in short demand, but guidance and self-discipline is actually what you need. Because at the end of the day, self-discipline is self-love. Self-discipline will help you, 1, meal prep to save money and actually follow through what you cooked. 2, prioritizing your mind and body. 3, saving money for things that are important to you. And my mom's favorite, saying, hay comida en casa, which stands for there's food at home. What you do come to realize is that your career is important, but you have learned how precious life is. People come and go, but but authentic relationships with family and friends are what truly make life life. Sincerely, your future wiser self. You're not the same person you were in the first year of undergrad when you signed up for your 8 a.m. class. You learn things in and out of the classroom, and hopefully you learn the best times to find parking on campus. Much like your time at Toledo, you will grow in many ways. Not every person's experience will be different, but after speaking to a lot of the fellow alumni, they agreed that a lot of life happened post-graduation that no one can prepare you for. I challenge you all going forward to push yourselves, create goals, practice self-discipline, meditate, prioritize your mind and body, and lastly, become informative voters. By challenging yourself in these ways, I see a bright future for everyone here in our communities. Be your authentic self while lifting others. I guarantee you won't regret it. Again, thank you for having me here today, and have a fun and safe graduation week. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Luis, for that important message about self-discipline being self-love. I would love if you all put on your red jacket and take that thought of self-discipline being self-love. It will be a lesson that you will continue to learn throughout the rest of your life. Okay, now on to my favorite part. It's time for you to shine, graduates. Let's give it up for them. Get them hyped and ready to go. We're going to acknowledge each member of the class of 2022, okay? But I have instructions first, so everyone listen. Okay, so our ushers are going to help direct you to the stage by row. You're going to bring your name card and your cords and stoles with you. You're going to carry them with you because we're going to bestow them on you once you get to the stage, okay? And then you're going to walk, strut, stroll, or prance across the stage, do your thing. And then we're going to walk all the way across to the other side, and we're going to take a picture over here with your beautiful new cords and stoles, okay? And please remember to stay in order. But does that make sense to everyone, what we're doing? You're going to get dismissed. We're going to come. Bring your name card. Bring your cords and stoles with you, okay? Okay, let's get them ready. Let's get them hyped up. Yes, so they can come. We can come. Yep, we're ready. We're ready. You're staying up here. Yeah. You are the kid? Oh, let's go. Let's go down here.
You ready?
Azadine Adel Khalik. Lena Abutaha. Linda Ajay.
Hold on. We're backed up.
Jayla Amuwosa.
We're missing some people, so you gotta wait till I hand you the name.
Okay.
Yep. You gotta wait, please.
Janae Allen. Sophie Alper. Dana Al-Shahadi. Oniliola Arowalo. Victoria Auger. Abigail Ba. Victoria Barrentos. Najee Baxter. Davion Beach. Marissa Beasley. Margaret Bennett Camper. Sincere Blackburn. Oliver Brown. Trinity Carthen. Brianna Charles. Yanaya Carey. Courtney Dallas Robinson. Isra Dar. Savannah Darnell. Malika Davis. Sharonda Davis. Sarah DeWitt. Nicole Dixon. Terry Draper. Malaya Edwards. Isabella Escobar. Sharonda Faulkner. Jasmine Frederick. Celeste Felix. Jayla Few. Taylor Fitzgerald. Alicia Flenoy. Caprice Frazier. Jeanette Frias. Monique Gale. Chase Gibson. Tamara Gilmore. Summer Goldberg. Jessica Gonzalez. Dominga Grace. Gabrielle Green. Octavia Griffin. Michelle Grove. Shreya Gamidyala. Anastasia Harris. Rami Hassan.
Question. Can you add junior to the end of it?
Yeah. Cornelius Henderson Jr. Ruby Hervies. Coriana Hill. Zion Hoffman. Stormy Hoggle. Tremaine Hogue. Carrington Holmes. Kalia Jackson. Shane Jacobs. Anthony Jennings. Danielle Johnson. Jacqueline Johnson. Michaela Johnson. Miasser Kahala. Elizabeth Camel. Distel Keller. Musa Korn. Geneva Krieger. Michael Lacey. Rudhashri Lakuru. Mariah Lambert. Alexis Lance. Quintasia Lane. Jada Lee. Rosa Lewis. Imani Long. Sophia Lopez. Tania Lopez. Stephanie Lozano. Sharina Mullet. Jessica Martin. Anna Sophia Martinez. Madeline Martinez. Maria Matarin. Tanisha Middleton. Miles Miller. Jordan Morris. Hannah Myers. Angera Nasir. Cameron Nellen. Veronica Newberry. Chimere Akaro. Priscilla Opong Amo. Christiana Ochair. Alicia Potino. Jalila Petaway. Dekey Phillips. Peyton Pope. Angel Quisenberry. Tasia Ravi. Serenity Reeves. Archita Reedy. Ariana Reese. Elena Reyes. Daisha Rigo. Nina Rodriguez. Alexandra Rojas. Samantha Rojas. Kendall Ross. Ryan Rowan. Rayana Sefe. Aisha Salmon. Lael Salmon. Jordan Sansom. Ashley Sarmiento. Dr. Cortez Scott. Shampri Simpson. Haley Stack. Sean Stewart. Janelle Streeter. Marissa Sturm. Calvin Sweeney. Huda Tariff. Xavier Tatum Felder. Mervit Miro Tywell. Andre Thomas. Dylan Chuang. Isabel Velades Soto. Josina Varghese. Treyana Wagner. Anna Walker. Colleen Washington. Titus Wheeler. Sierra Wiggins. Austin Williams. Aaron Williams. Kennedy Williams. Alexandria Williamson. Kaylin Willis. Kaylin Wilson. Shalonda Wimberly. Sarah Worthington. Alana Young. Aaliyah Young. Lavelle DeMont. Devon Rogers. Darius Mullins. John Darrell Northington. Tiffany Borders. Adelaide Johnson. Sandra Renee Rivers Gill. Congratulations, Spring 2020 graduates.
Regain my composure. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Let's give it up for them again. This is such an important moment. Graduates, I know that you have had an amazing 4, 5, 6 or so years here at the University of Toledo. Now it is time to take the next step in your journey. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to welcome our Associate Vice President of Alumni Engagement, Billy Pierce, to the podium. Billy is a lifelong Rocket and friend, and I'm so glad he was able to join us this evening to give closing remarks. Thank you, Billy.
Congratulations, graduates. You are to be commended for your perseverance and making it through to the end of this chapter in your book. While the journey may not have always been easy, you never gave up, you pushed through the late nights of studying and cramming, and made it to one of the most pivotal points in your life, crossing the stage to receive your degree. For some of you, pursuit of this degree was never a doubt, and you knew many years before your time on campus that this was your intended path. For others, the path included some unexpected twists and turns that may have caused you to wonder if this route was really meant for you. And yet for others, this degree has changed the trajectory of not only your life, but that of your family. No matter the path you took to get here, you made it. You are here. Undoubtedly, you will move forward with many memories of the University of Toledo. The friends you made, some of them for life, the faculty and staff that influenced your preparation for life beyond these walls, the time you spent cheering on the Rockets and how it developed into an endearing pride in your school. I could go on, but you all had unique experiences that you will carry with you forever. As a two-time graduate of UToledo and an employee for over 20 years, I'm grateful you chose my alma mater, the place I call home for many reasons. You are now part of an alumni network that consists of over 168,000 UToledo graduates worldwide. We have 24 documented chapters in the U.S. and 3 international chapters, but I will tell you that you will encounter fellow Rockets everywhere you go. Wherever those places may be, you instantly have a bond, a connection as you walked some of the same halls, the same grounds, and even shared some of the same faculty, advisors, mentors, and staff. To help facilitate your connection with other alumni and with UToledo, we are giving each of you a complimentary 5-year membership to the Alumni Association. And while you may not need us now, please never forget that we are here to support you long after you graduate this weekend. We will actively seek you out to attend social and professional networking events, provide you access to support to help you further your career, and so much more. I do have one request that I have made to each group I've spoken to in recent weeks, and that is to give back and help those coming behind you. Very few of us make it on our own, while the vast majority needed help along the way. Giving back can come in the form of your time, talent, and/or treasure, but no matter what you do, give back. As graduates, you are the perfect example to students that are just starting and wondering if they can make it. The power of a visual representation of success is priceless. We are sitting in a room full of success, and you have the power to change lives. Do not take this power lightly, as there are many who gave back to make sure you made it through school. As I close, I am fully confident that all of you are equipped and ready to make a difference in the world around you. Be bold, be fearless, be persistent, take calculated risks, never give up, never ever relinquish control of your destiny, dream big, be versatile, laugh a lot, and enjoy this life and the many opportunities that await you. Thank you, and go Rockets.
Thank you so much, Billy. Once again, congratulations to all of our graduates. I want to reiterate what Billy has said about giving back, that we would love to have you come back to be our speaker for Multicultural Graduation. Many of you know that I will be calling you to help out with events around campus and with the Alumni Association, so be ready for that. We hope that you will proudly wear your cords and stoles to this weekend's ceremonies, and we look forward to hearing about all the good that you do in the world. I want to take a moment to give a special thank you to the team in the Office of Multicultural Student Success and all of our volunteers who have helped make this evening a success. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Okay. As we wrap the ceremony, our fun does not end here. We would love if you all would join us for a reception up on the West Concourse. So we're actually going to ask our graduates, if you are able, we're going to ask you to dismiss up these stairs. We're going to have our ushers help guide you all up the stairs here. So please join us for light refreshments and some fun. Thank you all for being here, and go Rockets! And if you lost a tassel, check your cap if you lost a tassel. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you so much.